Well, hello there. My microphone is completely tangled up with the wire of the webcam that I'm using. And it doesn't help that this tripod is magnetic, so it clings to the to the wires. All right, let's see. Oh boy, I have to untangle that here. All right, that's better, I hope. Okay, let's refocus the camera, or reframe the camera. Hey, Panda. Hi, Michael. Hi, Arnold. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, things are coming together quite well. Check that out. We're going to cover this entire section, and we're going to start today. So I estimate that it's probably like 2 or 3 more days before we finish this. And then, of course, I have to order this piece to cover up the engines, and I want to see if I can find a lighting kit to put LEDs here around the back of the Falcon. For now, we're going to start constructing the corridor that goes from the center of the Falcon to the cockpit that we built in our previous session. And that doesn't look too complicated. However, I thought that before sometimes, and then it turned out to be extremely complicated. We have I didn't do a stream yesterday. As you can imagine, that was because I was very busy with the trailer for Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. And also recording a reaction video for the trailer for The Mandalorian. I hope you all enjoyed that. And in case you're new to the stream, welcome. I may have picked up a few new subscribers also, thanks to the reaction video, so that's cool. The more Star Wars fans, the merrier, of course. The red-eyed C-3PO. Yeah, I have a theory about that. I've got the feeling that the red eyes indicate like another mode. Remember that we've seen some concept art of C-3PO carrying a gun. So my guess is that C-3PO has a self-defense mode or like a battle mode, and that one is activated. 16. And that explains why he's carrying a gun. I hope they do it. It sounds a little bit like some of the goofy humor in the Attack of the Clones. So I hope they get it right. C-3PO is a character that is really hard to do variations of. He's kind of a one-trick pony. And as soon as you diverge too much from kind of his overall moaning and complaining, very quickly it's not C-3PO anymore. Ooh. Apparently I'm supposed to use one of these. I need 2 of these. This is probably going to be the phase of the build where the chance of being confronted with missing pieces grows, because I've used up a lot of the pieces already. And then gradually it starts to become clear which ones were missing all along. And this may be one of those moments. Although let's stay hopeful. Definitely need one more of these. 3, 6, 8. I'm going to put the microphone on the manual here because I have to walk around the table quite a bit. Oh, you didn't see the trailer, Panda? Oh my goodness, you have to stop watching this and go watch that trailer. Attack of the Clones, one of your most favorite Star Wars movies. Really? Oh wow. Don't hear that very often. It's got its share of goofy humor, especially with the C-3PO literally losing his head. What's that sound? There is I hope you don't mind the audio, the sound of the air conditioning too much. I have a very basic air conditioner, but it's so hot today that I just had to switch it on, but it creates a lot of noise. I'm not sure how much will leak into the microphone, but it sounds very loud to me. Yeah. It definitely looks like I'm missing a tile here. And that is annoying because this is a visible piece. Yeah, that's not good at all. Need 4 of 6. 1, 2. Let's see how far this gets us. One of the advantages of it being visible is that even if it's missing, I'll still be able to add it later, and I can order it. And it may just turn up at the end once most of the build comes together. I kind of already know, I can see what's missing and what we have left. Oh, it was right there. The reason that I didn't see it was that the bottom of the container is transparent, and the room is a bit dark today, so it had well, actually no, this is not the right one. But the bottom of the container almost has the same color as this. Then maybe the other one is in there as well. Or, oh, there it is. Yeah. There you go. You see, so they were all here in the container. And then you have kind of this against a backdrop that is dark, and then you miss it. Okay, let me just put that there. These feel a bit loose. The image of the webcam is a little bit on the yellow side. Let me go and correct the white balance a little bit. If I can, that is. Can I put it on auto? Yeah, that's better. Hey, Adam. Do you have any draperies from IKEA? I have a lot of IKEA stuff. This entire desk is IKEA. The lamp is IKEA. The curtains are not IKEA. Return of the Jedi. Yeah, I like it, but I still think that Empire Strikes Back is far superior. Samuel still has vacation. Over here, the schools begin this upcoming Sunday, or this upcoming Monday, I think. I've been back on the job right after coming back from Ireland. And the TV season will start next week, so I have a ton of work that needs to be done for the first episode. I think I need these ones. Yep. Good. Alright, so that's the first part of that corridor. Now I need to add it there. On the left side and above that thing. So here? Maybe. Or here. Maybe here. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So here. But where does the other one go? Oh! Duh. You always have trouble with these, inverted manuals. I'll just turn the Falcon around again. I always have trouble with perspective, or like when the Falcon is not in the same direction as in the manual, I get confused. Okay, let's try this. No, yeah. Okay, like this, and let's say this. Let me double check. Probably connects to that slanted thing. I hope. Yeah. Okay, I hope that cockpit will be affixed later on a little bit more, because right now it's very, very wonky. Okay, now we're gonna start building the outer part of that corridor, I think. So that's going to be a little bit more interesting to build. Hello, Poot. And Slimeball, and see you later, Undertaker. And CB, and Y-Shark. Watching from Russia. Very cool. Bye-bye, Samuel. Have a great evening. And Crumply Noodly is there too. Is this also a rented Lego set? No, it's mine. It is mine. It is secondhand, yes. Picked it up. This is the old UCS. Did you see the interview where the actor who plays Akbar explains why he sighs and falls into his chair when the Superstar Destroyer falls into the Death Star? No, haven't seen that. Guten Abend, nicht Zion Wagner. Yeah, I'm not going to drop this off the edge. No. A little tip, with a small LED stripe at the propulsion, it looks even more amazing. Ooh, would you happen to have like a link to a place where I can see which? Because I'm kind of, I want to add an LED strip, but I just don't know which one to get. So if you have any tips, I'd really welcome it. You think it is Carrie Russell at the end of the trailer? No, it's Daisy. It's Daisy. It's absolutely Daisy. I think she even confirmed it, that it was her. Massive fans of the Empire. Bonsoir Clément et très bienvenue. Et merci. Et ça me fait plaisir que ça te fait plaisir de voir mes vidéos. Alright, let's build that corridor. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, that's this one, and then hinge parts, of course, hinges, always hinges. Oh, hello, Robin. 1 and 2. Even though the air conditioning is making a lot of noise, I'm still glad that I have it. These temperatures are just insane. We had 33 degrees today. I sent everyone home at work because it was just impossible to do anything. And then I thought, well, I'll do the work tomorrow. Only to discover that tomorrow the weather is going to be similar. But by the end of the week, apparently, things are going to cool down. And that's okay with me. Okay. Just get this one a little bit closer. There we go. But really, what a trailers, what a Star Wars news. I mean, the news about the Obi-Wan series too, let's not forget about that. That was so awesome. And such a smart move. Who doesn't want to see Obi-Wan's adventures after after the prequels. I just hope it's not all going to be on Tatooine. That would be boring. Okay, 2 or 4. And a whole bunch of these plates. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 8 by 4. I'll take one of these. One of these. And a smaller 4 by 4. All right, let's cover this up. I think I've taken way more time for this set than people told me it would take. Everybody said, oh, it's just 20 hours. But I think I've spent way more time on this. I haven't even streamed everything I did. Oh, jeez. So, I'm probably just a very slow builder. 2, 4, 6, 8. One here. 3 red tiles. Okay. But November 12th, oh, I'm so looking forward to it. Okay, I need one more. Yep, found it. That goes there. This one here. 2. I'm using an awful lot of these circles. Uh-huh. Okay. Interesting. A bit flimsy, this. Okay, now we're going to do the greebly stuff. I always love the greebly stuff. One, my little triangle, they're still over there. Put them a little bit more where I can find them. It's getting very messy here. So what do I need? One of these 4 triangles, 3 circles, 1 telephone, 1 rocket thing, 2 printed pieces or sticker pieces, 1. There should be a second one. Uh-oh. It's not there. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. I had this leftover thing. Yeah, I got it. That's too bad that these are stickers, because... No, these are printed. Well, they're supposed to be looking a little bit dented. I was like, these stickers are starting to disintegrate, but actually that's the way they were printed. Okay, and then one more, no, 2 actually, 2. Ooh, where do I have those? Two of these. All right, let's go decorate this part. That one right there. Maybe this is supposed to be like this. Even the direction of these printed pieces is, I think, important for the overall look. The telephone. Should that be in the... That doesn't make sense. No, I can't do that. Oh, this is just another example of the manual being very, very confusing. So we'll have to check that online. Or maybe on a photo. Let's first finish the triangles. Put those here. Oh, nice. They're creating like vents. Okay, so the only part that doesn't match is the telephone. Before we do the telephone, I'll just turn this around. of these, and then one brick, one 4x2 brick. Did I have any of those bricks left? Can't remember. Oh, wait a minute. Here they are. This is probably what I should use. Okay, where's that one brick? There we go. So, like this. And then I think this is the way I should put them. Good. Right there. Okay. Now, let me go check on that telephone here. Because I'm not sure if it should be on the left or on the right. Certainly not in the middle. Or maybe even... I would say like this, but I'm not sure. Let me check. Maybe even on the photo. Okay. Yep. Yeah. It should be here. On the photo, it's on this side. Problem solved. Let's turn the page. Next. Hey, Robin. Oh, I already said that. Guten Abend. Hi, Taker. So the actor was told by the director to cheer and celebrate, but as a war veteran, he refused. He said, "You can honor a war veteran, but war itself should never be celebrated." Wow, that's cool. I did not know that. I would say you can almost pick any LED stripe you want. It just has to be severable. Oh yeah, but because not every LED stripe is, you can't cut all the LED stripes. The thing is, I don't know exactly how to put it on the back, because this one doesn't have, like the newer Falcon has these translucent tubes. This one has transparent little bricks, so you can't get the light behind the blue bricks. AliExpress has LED sets. That's true, but they're very expensive. The just the engine LED stripe is $35. That is very expensive. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! The computers dropped when the trailer dropped, or the computer system crashed when the trailer dropped. How was the celebration with my parents? My dad is doing good. He was tired at the end of the day, but he seemed to enjoy it. And it was just, there were a lot of people, and it was probably, in hindsight, maybe a bit too much for him, but it was good. The building is doing fine, Arki. It's doing well. I wonder how Lego engineers start designing those big sets. I don't know either. It is just a mystery to me. You have to be almost an engineer, I think, to design sets. I have a question for you. Which Star Wars design deserves a Lego set that hasn't been created before? Ship, a location, a battle scene that hasn't been created before. Good question. Let me think. Well, what I would love to see is the island. Is it called Achu? The island where Luke Skywalker is hiding. They did the small play set for kids, but I think it looks terrible. But I'd like to have a Lego set of the entire island. Also, there is a mock which you can Google which you can Google, and it's amazing. It's a mock of the Star Destroyer hovering over Jedediah in Rogue One. And that is such a cool build. Oh, it's unbelievable. So that, I think that should have been a Lego set. 4x3. So is that a 4x4? I think so. And what about you? What would be a set that you would like to see? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Or anyone else in the chat for that matter. 3. 1. Oh, this one should just be double. This one of each. Two more rods. Oh, I can just use these. And 4 of those. Okay, gonna be fine. Let's connect this. There we go. Corner pieces 1 and 2. This one's too long. This one then. Nope. This one? Yes. Did you notice in the trailer, by the way, the music at the end, when we see Dark Rey? It's clearly an indication that we're seeing her, and it's talking about a journey, so I think this is going to be her journey to the dark side that the Emperor is talking about. You know, it's like what he said to Anakin and to, you know, your journey is almost complete. Join the dark side and blah, blah, blah. And maybe she'll cave. And maybe seeing her suffer will be the trigger for Kylo to convert. Seeing how Rey is consumed by the dark side in the same way that he was. Something like that. Just like the Emperor was almost killing Luke Skywalker, and it took that for Darth Vader to wake up. And that would be a classic redemption story. And I don't think that Kylo Ren is going to live, actually. I think he's going to die. Because there's only one price you can pay for killing your father, and that is death. and then we'll see him redeemed at the end as a Force Ghost. Mind my words. That is what's going to happen. Nope. Okay, 3. Two more. But it's going to be such an epic movie. Oh, that's something I'm not going to miss, is the counting of those studs. Every step of the way. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's really getting old. 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, I'm really starting to look forward to wrapping up the build. No. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh. Wait a minute. Ah, I see. I gotta turn this around. Yeah. And then I need a wider one. 2, 4, 6, 8 long. Way too many pieces. There. Good. Bye, Samuel. Hello there, Sebastian Toyplay. And hello there, Hebrew name which I cannot pronounce. You'd love to see the Senate room. That would be a very boring build, don't you think? I totally dislike the design of that Senate room in the prequels. The TIE silencer. Oh, that one will be coming. 35 degrees in Poland. Yeah, it's 33 here. Crazy. The trash compactor Lego set. Well, technically the trash compactor is part of the Death Star set. That one has a very cool trash compactor. I wish we had a Yavin base Lego set with a hangar bay, conference room, and the ceremony hall. Oh yeah, good point. That would be great, but it would be very big. Good evening, Peter. Amy thinks that the image of Rey is a misdirect, the dark Rey. If you look at the background, it is the mirror cave on Act 2. You think? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Daisy Ridley has said, it is what it is, but where there's smoke, there is fire. So she seems to indicate that there is definitely something going on there. But it could be just a vision, that's true. I would be a little bit disappointed. And what if the theories that you see that Rey actually is a clone, that is what we see. And she may still have that vision on of her facing. She may actually go back to that island. although probably not. But she may have that vision and then discard it, like, oh, it's not real, and then, one of the culmination of the movie may see her facing her own clone, and it turns out that she's a clone as well. It would give a new twist to her origin story, her parents. And so she was an adopted clone. And maybe there is an evil Rey, and maybe there are tons of those evil Reys. I don't know. It just sounds almost scary. I hope I'm not right. I think Rey needs to be turned bad just to keep her interesting. Right now she's very boring. I totally agree with that. Yeah, she needs to be tested. And she will be, I think. And what is the best way to lure someone to the dark side? Out of love, to try to save someone you love. So I think that's what they're going to play. The Emperor will make it seem as if the only way to return, that's what's going to happen. Rey wants Kylo to return to his mom. She wants to reunite Leia with Kylo. And the Emperor is going to make her believe that the only way to do that is that so that she takes Kylo's place. That would be so Star Wars. That's it. The Emperor is going to tell her the only way you can save Kylo is by taking his place. Just like he tried to lure Luke into taking the place of his father. And that's what she does. She turns evil, and then Leia is going to tell her son to sacrifice himself to save Rey. That would be very Star Wars. Very, very much in line with Empire Strikes Back. And super interesting. Oh my goodness, I don't want to speculate too much, because otherwise I don't want to guess what we're going to see, but wow, that would be so Star Wars. What do you think? Okay, this part of the corridor is done. Looking good. Turning the page. The other side. Palpatine's child? No. That would be lame. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Palpatine. Could he be a Skywalker? I hope not. That's all too contrived. But this whole idea of self-sacrifice is very, very fundamental to any good Star Wars story. And then this ruse, this deception by the Emperor, because that's what happens to Anakin. He thinks that the only way to save Padme is the dark side, which of course is a total lie. Because the dark side destroys anyone, no matter what your intentions are. And he falls for it. Kylo falls for it. He turns to the dark side. Because he's not accepted by Luke. Kylo is not loved, and that's what makes him vulnerable. And Rey is loved. That's kind of the only thing that puzzles me. That Rey, I think we're going to see a mirror of Luke Skywalker being tempted to return to Cloud City to save his friends and give up what he was doing. I think that would be something, if you look at Star Wars as a repetition of many of these fundamental themes, storytelling beats, then that may happen, that Rey thinks that she has to give up her training or whatever. We see in the trailer, we see her being frustrated with the lightsaber that she throws at that tree. So maybe her training is not going fast enough, or she's not strong enough, and then she gives up instead of persevering. Something like that. The dark side, very much biblical theme, comparable to evil. It's a shortcut, it's the broad road, the easy road. And Rey is very virtuous. But what if she needs to take that or she feels she needs to take that shortcut to save her friends in time? Something like that. Maybe Kylo redeems himself by pulling Rey back into the light and he dies in the process. That's what I think is going to happen. She has to die, and he's going to die. But it's a self-sacrifice, which then saves, just like Darth Vader. And I know that J.J. Abrams really likes to use the repetitions, which a lot of people blamed him for, saying, well, it's just a rehash of the original Star Wars movies. And I'm thinking, no, that's not what's happening. This is what Star Wars is all about. It's these same things happening time and again, and the same values, the same choices that people are faced with. Should have turned this into a podcast. Interesting discussion. Oh well. You can always tell people, if you want to speculate about Star Wars, join the Lego streams. You never the Lego streams are like a box of chocolate. You never know what you'll get. One evening you're watching and then someone is at the door and the host stays away for 20 minutes. And then the next day we're having all these awesome Star Wars discussions. Oh, this is just complete repetition of what we already did. Same colors. I hope I'm not on the wrong page here. I'm starting to worry. Oh no, I am. Oh. I turned the wrong page. I'm so dumb. Unbelievable. Oh, this is totally wrong. Okay. Wow. How stupid can you be? This is completely superfluous because I already built that. It's like it's identical to what I already did. Yeah, duh. Okay, I'll take that apart later. You see, that's what you get from talking Star Wars instead of concentrating. It's actually a much simpler build. Two of these, one 4x4. 3, 4, 8. There we go. 3 of these. 1 and the 2 and the 3. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1. So 1 of 10, 1 of 8, and then a black or dark gray tile. This should be it. Okay. Good. Turn this around like this, plus this. Now I want to go rewatch The Last Jedi. To see if I can find some proof for my theory. And you cannot tell me that they haven't thought about this. They always say that Rian Johnson was just, doing what he wanted to do, and there was no outline. I don't believe it. I think this was all planned in advance. And Rian Johnson knew exactly what he had to do for the storyline. You can't just make up a trilogy as you go. That is so ludicrous. And I can't understand why people believe that. It's so obvious misdirection. What I think is that Collins, the director of Jurassic World, when he came on board, he wanted to divert from the outline that was preconceived, and that's why they fired him. All right, this is ready, and now we're going to connect this to the other side of the corridor. There we go. Yeah. So now we have this, and then we turn it, and look at how nice that looks. Pretty big also. It's hollow, of course, but still. Looks pretty solid, and then I think we're gonna add that to the build. Oh, wait a minute. This is not the slanted corridor. Oh, I'm glad. So we're going to build another panel like this. So I didn't do this for nothing. This one is going to go right here. Let me show you. Okay, it's gonna work. Yeah. All right. Very, very nice. So here we are. Side docking. And then we built this. And of course there's going to be another one right here on the other side. And we need to do something about this. This is also going to be another corridor. So, but for today, this is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. It's 10 o'clock. I'm going to wind down a little bit, and hopefully I'll be able to sleep despite the heat. Hello, Mike. The red fabric on the wrist. Yeah, maybe. You always know what you get with a box of chocolate. Well, it depends. You have these Belgian chocolates, and it's really a surprise. There are like 100 different types of chocolates in there. So it's pralines, or I'm not sure how you say that. So the European boxes of chocolate have a lot of variety on the inside. You can't see that from the outside. Harrison Ford said he wanted his character to die in the second movie, so he probably signed on to this one and told JJ that's it, kill me finally, of course. So fans have to remember that. JJ probably thought, what is the best way to kill off your character and give it meaning? Yep, son, father, absolutely. Kylo does what Luke is tempted to do in Return of the Jedi, but doesn't do. In times of peace, sons bury their fathers. In times of war, fathers bury their sons. Yeah. So it should have appeased Harrison, which it did, and the fans, as it was done in a meaningful way. Absolutely. Bonsoir, Mathias, et bienvenue. It was disgraceful that Han Solo was murdered. It ruined the whole film. Oh, I don't agree. I think it just gave so much weight to the movie, and it really set up the character arc for Kylo. It's the worst thing that he could do, and so it makes you doubt that he can be saved, which will make his final redemption so much more powerful. And there's only one way, I think, for him to redeem himself, and that is by sacrificing himself. But I don't think that if Kylo dies, I don't think you have to see that as a punishment. It is, or vengeance, or anything. That would be very un-Star Wars-like. That's dark side reasoning. It is self-sacrifice out of love and out of regret. And so the only way he can match the murder of Han Solo and to repay that in a certain way is by giving up his life voluntarily to save oh, I'm starting to get it. He's going to sacrifice himself to bring Rey back to the light side, and that's when we see that embrace between Leia, because Kylo is not. So Rey tried to save Kylo, reunite him with his mother, and she's ready to sacrifice her goodness for that and to turn to the dark side to make that possible. And Kylo is going to sacrifice himself, and then in the end, Leia is going to adopt, in a certain way, Rey as her daughter. That's it. And she understands that Kylo sacrificed himself, and she embraces Rey, and by that adoption, Rey becomes a Skywalker. That's it, because Leia is a Skywalker. Han is no longer there, so she becomes the adoptive daughter of Leia, and thereby she is a Skywalker. Ha! I think I cracked the code. That's how I would do it. All right. Thank you so much for watching this, and we'll talk soon. I may record this theory in a separate video, just to have it later on to say, hey, you see, I guessed it. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk soon. Take care. May the force be with you.